Hey guys, Christine Renee here. I just wanted to pop on to answer more of your questions. So Melissa asks, how do I balance my chakras if I can't tell if they're blocked or overactive? She's been reading up on chakras and she can't tell the difference between the two. And that's why they use the term unbalanced quite a bit. And you want some clarity. So I also put in some freebies that I just hooked up a link to my chakra questionnaire on my homepage so that you guys can go grab that. This can help you at least know where your focus should be, but let's answer the question. So there is blocked, there's overactive, and there's underactive. And they're all kind of tied together. So yes, that's why you hear unbalanced quite a bit. So let's talk about this. Let's give you the example of the throat chakra. The throat chakra, if it's overreactive, it's not going to stop talking. That everything coming out of your mouth it is a block because you're talking so much, so that you are because you don't want to hear, right? You don't want to hear what's going on. You don't want to hear the underlying truth. You don't want to hear. And your throat chakra is not just about talking and communicating one way. It's communication two ways, right? So when you are having an overactive throat chakra, it's going to be a jabber of the mouth because the underlying block is in the hearing, the listening, the deep listening. It's a balance. When the throat chakra is balanced, yes, you can speak your truth. You can clearly communicate your needs, desires, and wants, but you can also sit back and listen to the other person's perspective and be respectful about it, okay? So if an underactive throat chakra would be that you are so afraid that you can't speak, or you're feeling held back and you can't speak, or you have something tied around your throat that's something is holding you back from clearly communicating. So there's underactive and there's overactive, and both of those are an unbalance and usually have a root cause of being blocked. Does that make sense? So a block for an overreactive throat chakra might be that they're so afraid to hear the truth that they'll talk over everyone so they don't actually have to look at their life. And then on the other opposite side, if you have an underactive throat chakra and you're scared to talk, it could be a past life you were gagged and you were being strangled. Or it could be that when you were a child, you were constantly put down and told to shut up, and that you weren't given a voice. So there's all kinds of underlying blocks that cause an unbalance. And yes, they can be overreactive or underreactive. But the main thing is to discover what the underlying cause of your unbalance is so that you can heal that. So if you have an overactive throat chakra and you cannot stop talking, you're going to have manifestations come into the physical presence where you are becoming deaf, you're having sinus infections, you have throat issues. A lot of times if it's an overactive throat, you have it more in the ear and the sinuses. And if it's an underactive throat, it's more like you are having jaw tension, lots of stuff in the jaw. You have throat, vocal cord issues, not being able to relax your shoulders, and back and neck issues related to like you're so stressed out because you can't fully express who you are. And if that's tied with your heart chakra, it's going to have an imbalance in your left and right in your arms. So that's just a tidbit on, understanding. Let's go back to the root question. So how do I balance my chakras if you don't know if they're blocked or overactive? The short answer is if you have an overactive throat chakra, you have a blockage. The blockage is the source. The overreactive or underreactive is the result of the blockage. So you want to go to the blockage. That's what's causing it to be overactive or underactive. And so you want to, if you clear the block, then you come back into balance. So what I'm offering you guys is I have a link here for a chakra questionnaire That will bring you to my homepage on my website. You can get your freebie. It'll bring you to a questionnaire, and you can go through each one of them to say, okay, these are where my issues are. Take the rest of this Reiki challenge and start healing those parts of you, right? The second part is that, you know, you might want to consider doing a chakra analysis with me. It's a short journey, a short Reiki session where I'm really just am tuning into your body and seeing where your chakra imbalances is. And then if you want to do, the next step would be to do a distance Reiki healing for me, and I can actually see where the underlying root cause of the issues are and bring healing and balance back into those chakras. Okay, and then if you know that you're having root chakra issues, sign up today for the Root Chakra Revitalization Challenge. That's going to be a 3-day epic free event for you guys. I'm taking love donations to help cover the costs, but it's a way to give back to you guys and help you see how to heal that root chakra. And we're going to have a Reiki and Root webinar, going to cover everything about root chakra and how it ties in with Reiki. We're going to have a root chakra guided meditation. It's a shamanic journey-like guided meditation, very unique. You're not going to find anything else out there quite like it. I love it. I've done it 3 times live. People enjoy it tremendously. And then the third day is going to be a root chakra mindfulness exercise. So it's going to be wonderful. 3 days. I'm giving it to you guys for free. Show me the love back if you can with a love donation, and let's start working with balancing our chakras. So a lot of times you want to work from the root and move up, and that's what we're going to do with these chakra challenge series. We're going to start with the root, at our base, out our foundation, and then work our way up for the healing. So we'll get to throat, we'll get to third eye, we'll get to crown, because you want to have a really nice firm base that you know how to connect with earth energy and then heal from there. Okay, so keep posting your questions. I love seeing the questions. I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying the end of our Reiki challenge. We have a few days left, so keep giving yourself that Reiki love. I am every night, and it's been really beautiful healing process, and I hope you guys are doing it too. Enjoy your freebies, keep asking questions, and take care. Love and light, y'all.